Red Dreaded Nation, hero of Akasan. No. Anyway, Red Dreaded Entertainment, what is up, guys? Hey, we're about to start a new show. This is it. This is the one people have been asking me about. We did a poll a while ago, and this was the show you guys wanted me to start next on Patreon first, and then, of course, make its way to YouTube eventually. This one is called My Hero Academia, or in Japanese, Boku no Hero, which I'm down with either side. Now, I also ran a poll here asking you guys which version should I react to and review. The Japanese version, subbed or dubbed? Subbed or dubbed? And it was really right in the middle here, but a lot of you guys said that the dub is actually really good. And in my mind, because of the fact that it kind of deals with hero, it's like more of a hero world from what I heard. Everybody has kind of like superpowers. I felt in some sense that the dubbed version would actually work a little bit better for this particular world, just because I'd imagine them kind of having this, I don't know, like Team 4-star type of appeal, in really emulating heroes in the Marvel and DC world or something like that. That was my theory about this. Whereas the Japanese one, for me, might sound a little corny. I can imagine where the Japanese dubbed version would sound like Japanese people trying to sound too hero type, and it doesn't work, or like it would sound like a Sentai Ranger. Anyways, here's what we're gonna do. For the opening episode, we're gonna watch it in dubbed. We're gonna watch the English dubbed version. Then the second episode, we'll check out Japanese, and I might go back and forth until I decide which one sounds better to me personally. Okay? Capiche? Let's go ahead and start this. This is it. Akasan starting a new show, and shout outs to Patreon for helping us. You know, basically, I said to them, once I passed a certain level on Patreon, I felt that it's enough to justify, you know, Patreon really isn't for me just to make a bunch of money, or for me, that's not even the main reason. The main reason for Patreon is to help support the channel, and thus, that money goes, the money that's raised on there goes into hiring editors so that we can get more shows, more formats, and get this going. I can't do this alone. Sometimes you can't react to the world alone. Sorry, Justice League thing. So does it make sense? So thank you everybody in just phase 1 of Patreon, and now we're on to phase 2 here, and now we got 2 shows, Avatar and My Hero Academia. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it now. Oh, it's probably better to hear something to sync.
Why are you being so mean? You're making him cry, Kacchan. If you keep on hurting him, I'll stop you myself.
But that won't hold me back. If anything, it pushes me to do better.
All right. Wow, he's got green, black hair. Oh, shit. Modoriya. I get it. Tattooing. Tattooing.
Supervillain.
Is that like a Star Wars reference? Right. He looks evil. It's like such a Japanese intro. Sounds familiar. I think I've heard this theme song before. It really did look like Majin Buu.
The first incident was in Ching Ching City.
changing.
An extraordinary child was born who radiated light. After that, reports of people with superpowers popped up across the globe.
Oh,
No one
shit.
knew what was causing these quirks. Before long, the supernatural became the totally normal. The world became a superhuman society, with about 80% of the population possessing some uncanny ability.
No shit.
Our streets looked like scenes from comic books.
Everyone, please stay back. This area is far too dangerous.
Whoa, the rescue specialist Backdraft is here? He'll make sure we're okay.
What the hell?
It's probably Woods! He may be new, but he's making a big name for himself!
One look at that dopey grin and I know what you are. A fanboy.
Sorta.
Lacquer chain prison!
Canyon cannon!
God damn. Big ass girl.
Money shot, money shot, money shot.
Yeah, I was about to
the world's
say.
next hottest hero. Hi there, everyone. I'm Mount Lady. And you don't have to worry about this thumb anymore.
Money shot, money shot, money shot, money shot, money shot.
She's definitely got the looks and attitude.
That's what it is.
Work is really showy, but it'll be kind of hard for
There
her to
is a
perform when she's
DC
taking
character out
advantage of
there.
lots of things.
Giganta.
She might not be.
Lantern! Pick on someone your own size.
I ace all the mock tests. I'm the only one at this school who stands a chance at getting in. I'll end up more popular than All Might himself and be the richest hero of all time. People all across the world will know who I am. And it all starts with UA High!
Oh yeah, Midoriya. Don't you want to go to UA too?
I don't like the fact that they call them quirks. I understand why they do that,
Get
but
back in! Someone stop that monster!
You know you won't, sucker. This catch is mine.
Dude, where are all the heroes?
Weird. Normally someone would swoop in right away.
Maybe they're all still busy from that scene this morning. Remember when we didn't have to worry about randos with quirks all the time?
Seriously, there's no stopping them.
oh, All
Yes,
Might.
there is.
Probably.
You know why? I am here.
Oh shit.
Here's a little word of advice, nerd. Don't even think of applying, or else.
I hate the
That's
stereotype.
just sad. I thought you at least had some fight in you.
That idiot. You can't go around telling people to kill themselves. What if I really jumped? What would he do then?
True. Please jump.
Jerk.
Come on, Mom! It's computer time!
Ready?
Faster, let's go!
Jeez, I think you've added 10,000 views to this one yourself, Easy. Why do you like it? I think it's scary.
Did the
The
mom
video I
die?
loved wasn't.
The guy's already saved 100 people at least.
Ah.
And it hasn't even been 10 minutes. This is
I like the
crazy.
I like the
I can't believe it.
animation changed. He looks scary as shit.
Citizens, hope has arrived.
And once I get my quirk, I'm gonna be a hero just like him!
Sorry, kid. It's not gonna happen.
Oh dear.
Oh,
so you really
shit.
think there's something wrong then?
The guy's already saved 100 people
Oh.
at least. And it hasn't even been 10 minutes. This is
I thought she was naked.
I can't believe
I've been watching the wrong one too many animes. The wrong types.
we're not citizens.
Do you think I can be a hero too?
It'd be Batman.
Thanks for the help. You're a real hero to me, kid.
Yeah.
I think I'm dying. No way. This can't be the end. Somebody.
Have no fear, you're safe.
Oh, shit.
Now that I am here, that is.
Really? Did he just say Texas Smash? It kind of looks like Captain America or Steve Rogers in his casual outfit. White shirt, brown pants.
Thank you! I've captured the evildoer!
That shit says
You're the
torrent.
most amazing hero in the entire world.
Now stand back! I'm taking off! Thanks
Wow.
for your continued support! Huh? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Let go! I love my fans, but this is too much!
Wait, we're flying!
Can he fly? Oh shit.
Shit.
DC brand.
Sometimes I do feel like I'm a failure. Like there's no hope for me. But even so, I'm not gonna give up. Ever. Is it possible to become a hero even if I don't have a quirk? I'm a normal kid without any powers. Could I ever hope to be someone like you? Meeting All Might was a dream come true. A real miracle. Standing in front of me was the hero I'd idolized most of my life. I didn't realize it at the time, but that chance encounter would change the course of my future.
I don't know what he said. Oh shit. Ultra Instinct. Okay. So there you go. That was the latest. That was the first episode of My Hero Academia. So it's interesting because it's there's obviously influences from some Marvel and DC stuff, but if anything, it really takes on that older Comic Sans art style from I want to say early 90s, around the 90s style, the way some stuff was animated back then, and the way a lot of the comic books were looking, but it still has its Japanese sort of style to it. I'm not so there's two things that kind of get on me a little bit is the definition of quirks. I get why they say that, so it's fine. It's just that in English, the sound of it sounds a little weird to me, just to keep saying quirk. But I honestly, I can't. I want, you know, like, I'd probably say something different, like, what's another word for a quirk? Well, you can't really say this one though, but I was gonna say, like they say in Shingeki no Kyojin, the abnormal, the abstract, the ones that the Kyojins, the Titans, that aberrants. There you go, aberrants. Like if you have an aberrant, but then it doesn't make sense if 80% of the world has a aberrance to them, then it wouldn't be so different. It's not so abnormal anymore. It's actually more the majority. So I get where they're coming from. It's just a little weird when they say quirk. But that being said, the other thing is All Might. I get it, why they're calling him All Might, but it also sounds like so close to alt-right, which is a little annoying. And then the what did they used to call Hitler? Allfather, right? I think so. Allfather or something like that. So that's the only thing that bothers me, especially in the fact that they draw him so evil looking. It makes me wonder, like, he doesn't actually look that trusting and inspiring. So I'm kind of wondering why they chose to draw him that particular way instead of like more hero-ish or so. Is there something more to it? I was and then apparently All Might is also some sort of like Bruce Banner type of Hulk type transform, or you could even say what was his name? Donald Glover? No. Thor, Donald Blake. Donald Blake to Thor, the Mighty Thor type of situation as well. And he can't stay in that form for too long. So that's actually kind of interesting too. So, but overall, an interesting concept, and I really want to watch more. I really want to get into the next episode. So let me see what I can do. And in all likelihood, shoutouts to KR Presents, who is probably going to be the person editing these episodes. And I hope you all enjoy. If you want to see the full reaction and early access to other episodes, of course, some other stuff like Avatar playing in the background right now. You gotta check out the Patreon. We're in phase two of Patreon. All right. Talk to you guys later, and thank you as always for your support. Stay great. Next episode, we're going into the Japanese dubbed version. I can't wait. Stay sharp, and don't forget to keep supporting this channel. Like, share, and subscribe, and do it not just for yourself, but for justice. Peace out.